Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm before the Father. You never had that. Welcome. Look, this is truly, truly an interesting fucking thing to come across. IGN, a game publisher, not a game publisher, a game journalist, let's say like that company, they're absolutely fucking insane. So I see that by the title, it's called him out. He talked about it in other videos that he said, shortly I'm going to be coming up with this video. And I was interested in it, I was excited for it. And I really want to see what it is. Because why would IGN go after MrRolWaffles, one of the most prolific, not prolific zombies YouTubers? I would say an absolute staple. Him, Darlic, Mr. T. Lexler, OJ, then Smith Plays, so on and so forth. Tim Hansen, shit like that. Fuckers are absolute cornerstones in this community. Now, sure, there's been some falling outs recently, a little diddling of potential diddling of kids, and cheating on wives, but that's fine because we're not fucking here to judge moral compasses. We're here to play the game. Now, it, I don't know the kid diddling part. That's not good if it's true, but I'm not a judge, so it's not my place. Let's get into this video though. All right, so let's see how it goes. So looking out.
Call of Duty Zombies YouTuber MrRolWaffles had a disastrous end to a high-round Black Ops 6 run. Black Ops 6's round-based zombies mode sees players face off against endless waves of the baddies in a bid to reach ever higher levels of difficulty. Saving in Black Ops 6's zombies mode is
So I know this is right here, but when I was playing the game and I was playing with the buddy, I was like, can I still save? Can I still load up my 5 match whilst in a squad? Whilst I was reading this, keep in mind, I was reading this, actually under reading it and not understanding it because my mind was elsewhere. You can only save in solo. You can only save one solo match. Save and quit is also unavailable, but it says nothing about not being able to load back into a solo match with multiple people. But it's a solo match, and I was like, I didn't put that together. I was like, why the fuck can't I load it? Now, retardism is a strong, strong disease, and I have it.
is only available to solo players, and you can only save one solo match at a time, which
Also, to build on that, you can also only save once per round. Now, I had a couple, the game's new, I let it slide. I had a couple glitches where I would go in whilst doing the Easter egg, and the game would bug out, so I left because I lost my fucking canister. And I load back into the match, I complete it, I'm on the finale and like the little final part of the Easter egg where you're in the church, you're defending, it's literally just fucking kill, 3 waves, you're done. And my game just like I had fucking completed it, and ball was over the machine. Nothing happened. I was just stuck in the church, and I couldn't play. I couldn't kill myself because I had nothing to kill myself with. And I was pissed because I couldn't save and quit because that earlier that round, like I said, my canister disappeared, and yeah, I was just fucking pissed. It was like only like I said, it was on Liberty. If you didn't know, it was on Liberty Falls. So I'm not losing much, being honest, at all. It's very easy to get back to Liberty Falls. Liberty Falls is the map to play. I'm gonna be honest. Terminus is cool. Terminus is definitely actually. I want to say this because I was like, these are good maps. Good, fun, depth. They actually have nice depth to them. Liberty Falls had no business having Easter egg, but it does, and it has a great amount of side Easter eggs. Awesome. I love the power ups hitting around the map. Fucking awesome. So on and so forth. But let me not sidetrack. let's get back in this video because this is honestly got a crazy topic for game journalism to call out. Like I said, a cornerstone of the community.
Which means, if you leave the match without saving, there is no save to return to. MrRolWaffles, who has 2.11 million subscribers on YouTube, set out to break his personal best of round 141 and to hit round 200 before the disastrous mistake put an end to the attempt.
Died. I died one time on round 90 when I accidentally unpaused the game, and then I died again on round 90 when I was actually playing, and then I was fucking pissed. So I haven't gone back. I haven't gone back and tried it again. Fucking one. I died one time that both those games. No, I died twice. I got down twice, and it was just instance after seconds after I died the first time. I just got stuck in a corner and I couldn't get out of the corner. And then I tried to mute and inject, and an abomination was on top of my ass. So when I injected, it fucking said you can't use this, and it kicked me out of the injection after I was like doing the form. I was pissed. I think I have it recorded. I was fucking pissed. That's how I died when I was actually playing. But the other one, I just put my controller down and forgot. I had to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh, my game's paused. I have to run because I only have fucking 15 minutes in a game around 90 game whilst having a daughter like I do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up, fucking do shit, leave, come back, do shit again. You can always just leave the game and restart it and you get the timer back. But get the fuck out of here. Why am I doing that? Then I look at my XP rates and they're just absolute kick to shit when I think and I'm like, I don't know how much XP I got for that whole match. I like looking at big numbers.
The disaster began when a confident MrRolWaffles signaled his intention to save and quit, then load back into the match. This is how the game works, chat, he declared. You quit the game, you reload in, and you try not to get bugs. MrRolWaffles, perhaps moving too fast through Black Ops 6's pause menu for his own good, accidentally selected Leave Match rather than Save and Quit.
Oh
Despite
damn.
the Leave Game warning pop-up, MrRolWaffles proceeded, putting an end to the run forever. All the while, MrRolWaffles' chat couldn't believe what they'd witnessed, with various messages of disbelief littering the screen. Realization then kicked in. And as you'd expect, MrRolWaffles couldn't believe what he'd done. I left? He said. What? 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 Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. You're joking, chat. No! 12 hours of my life, MrRolWaffles eventually sighed, after a period of silence. The bugs won. I'd have rather have fought the bugs. I can't believe what I just did. I'm in pain. So, who's to blame? MrRolWaffles for accidentally pressing the wrong button? Or developer Treyarch for putting the leave match and save and quit buttons right next to each other
Well,
in
that's
the
look.
zombies?
Hold on. Let's be real. This placement is exactly how it should be. This at the bottom. This is your first option when you pop up the menu that by default. So he did move up. He probably just barely tapped it in his controller or whatever he plays on. Fucking just clicked it up, click leave match, and I think the prompt for leave match and save and quit match is so similar. If you're not paying attention, and like he wasn't clearly, it's gonna be it's a really easy fucking mistake to make. Is the thing. So it's like, but this isn't like a fucking move. It's do not move. Leave match to the top of the fucking menu. It's just visually stupid. Logistically speaking, where it's at right now is fine. Okay, it's fine. There's no perfect way to do this. You can also just have save and quit there, and then right here, a little farther down, where you press down on the D, or maybe deep, or I use the D-pad a lot of time in the menus for on controller. You can press down on keypad, computer, whatever the fuck have you, or click. Pardon me, and have leave match here, save and quit here. If you really wanted to emphasize that this is not save, you can also make it red down here. And when you highlight over it, it changes your highlighted icon, like how it's orange right here on whatever one you have selected. The visual or what that it just highlights or the highlighter, I guess. Make it red when it goes over a leave match. And boom, perfect. There you go. You just safeguarded a little more, but that's extra, attention to detail for really not a whole lot of reason to do it. To be fair to them, this is good as is. Sure, it can be better. I think what I said is actually better. But that's the thing. It's like unneeded. almost. It's like they have DLC 1 coming out. They have Battle Pass. They have Season 1 of content, including that zombies map. But zombie maps are different than multiplayer maps because they need depth or else they're just shit. All right. What they've done with Terminus and Liberty Balls, perfect. Just the right amount of content. Great side Easter eggs. Gameplay loop is good. Amalgamations still suck balls, and I think Abominations blow too. I'd rather have a Margla than an Abomination any day. But we deal. We deal. I don't like the elites. I think the elites could be better. But other than that, like I can't really think of many flaws in this game. Like you're, it's not as hard hitting as Black Ops 3. And be real, but it's probably top five. It's definitely top five. Um, Call of Duties. Okay, for zombies anyway. Actually, hold on. Top five, no order, for sure. Infinite Warfare for me. But this is for me though. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2. Nah, it's Black Ops. I love Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is a Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 2 are personal favorites of mine. 2 was awesome. It had a ton of innovation. It had two different lead developers. And for the zombies department, I don't know about the rest. And it was just an absolute fucking titan of a game. But it's my thing. I think core. I love those older games for their core mechanics. I think Infinite Warfare would have been better had they had zombies more swinging mechanics more attuned to Black Ops 3. I feel like Black Ops 3 was the perfect fucking grounds. Okay, zombies that get progressively faster by a little bit, but they're never faster than you walking. But you have challenging special zombies that like Panzer. If I prefer Panzer with grappling hook. But even Panzer with Stun Grenade is a challenging boss that doesn't need to eat up hundreds and hundreds of rounds. My only exception to this in Black Ops 3 that enemies I don't like are the Valkyries. By extension, they're shock zombies, blow. What else does Black Ops 3 have? Oh, Thrashers or Shreks. Garbage. I'm gonna be honest. I love Zetsubo. Zetsubo's one of my top five maps of all time. And I fucking hate Thrashers because they become unkillable with guns at a certain point in the higher rounds. So do like zombies in that game. Actually, you can kill them forever with guns because you have alternate ammo types. These fuckers do not die. So you need the Skull of Non-Sockway. Sometimes the Skull of Non-Sockway will bug out and you can't fucking activate. You can't activate it. I mean, you can only memorize them. But like, so it happened to me before. What happens is I took out the skull. Thrasher was the last thing alive. I hold RT on the skull so it should fucking evaporate him. But it popped all the bubbles on him. He was glowing red and raged, and he was just pissed. Like nothing else happened. I was fucking pissed. I'm gonna tell you, because I was stuck. I was like, can I kill him? I don't even know if I can kill thrashers with traps because I've never tried. So I mean, I eventually killed him with a trap, but like, fuck yeah, god damn, design is better. I was like, what the fuck? Is there anything else in? Oh, Furies, yeah, trash, garbage, fast enemies. Why, why are Furies a thing? Why do they hurl up in a ball and fling themselves at you? I don't like that. Parasites are one thing. I don't feel like they're too challenging. Sometimes it's kind of hard to understand the threat of parasites when they're in front of you. If you see a lot of them, you're like, oh no, I'm fucked. But I mean, actually, even then, I've never gone, oh no, I'm fucked. Only without Jug. I do think I'm fucked a lot though. But like, say you're like playing four people, and some reason all the parasites spawn on you. It's happened before to me. You just look up and go, oh my fucking god. You cook a grenade, you throw that shit on the floor, and you just back up. Just they all blow up. Grenades are awesome for parasites. Plus, you get them all back at the end of the round because it's a max ammo round. Dude, like, oh, Parasites and Black Ops and Shadows. Shadows of Evil. And by extension, Revelations. Those Parasites. Now that there's Black Ops 6 Parasites, I should say. I don't know how. Actually, I haven't tried how grenades work on Parasites. I'm going to, just because of this.
His pause menu. For his part, Mr. Waffles said it was entirely his mistake, but called on Treyarch to make the leave match button a hold for 3 seconds selection. I really want to
Hmm.
blame Treyarch. for putting the leave button next to the save button, Mr. Waffles said. I want to blame them, but honestly, this is my fault. I pressed the button. In a desperate bid to save the run, Mr. Waffles pulled the power cable and Ethernet cord out of his Xbox, hoping Black Ops 6 would somehow forget what had transpired. But, alas, the game remembered. No save files were available
It's
upon
fucking
loading back
crazy.
in. A clearly devastated Mr. Waffles decided to end his stream early, saying that starting all over again tilted would only cause him to die early on in a subsequent run. But he insisted he would continue his bid to hit round 200, perhaps once he's had a lie down.
Every Christmas, something magical happens.
Dear Santa.
When a kid sends a letter to Santa.
Hold on, was this actually just the whole video? Was like, oh, he didn't talk at all about it? So this was a recap of the article. I thought it was gonna be worse. I thought it was actually gonna be bad. Like this is just like, hey, you fucked up. It's like, oh, that's interesting though, honestly, because I thought it was gonna be way worse. I heard the Black Ops 6 review from IGN was actually interesting. I heard it was much lower, I think, than it should have been. I've heard. But I don't know. I actually want to look into these things. This YouTube channel is a fantastic place to do so. If you enjoyed on Big Metal 45, if you never had it, you have a good goddamn day. And enjoy yourselves. Subscribe, like the video. Do what you need to do down there, as we all have to. And have a nice day.